Good morning and happy Thursday. Oh my goodness. Like, is anybody else just like going? I feel like the momentum from October just is continuing, which is why I thought, you know what, we're going to talk about events. So, and if I have a chance, then we're going to talk a little bit about just some different posts and things like that. But again, kind of I had even just mentioned it a little bit last week. I had been on a call. We've got a cruise chat, and Alita, Nicole, and I were talking, and she was just asking about some of the events that we're doing. And there are so many different ways to do events. I thought, well, I'm just going to throw out just some different ideas, see what resonates with you, because we're doing a bunch of different stuff. So first off, okay, you have your normal sip and see, okay, at somebody's house. Okay. And really, this is, and you're going to hear us say this over and over again until you're tired of hearing it. But the Direct Selling Association says, like, not just Plexus, okay, but all network brand ambassadors and businesses that are building are doing in-person events. Like, we're done with COVID, we're done with hiding, we're done with just messaging. We're getting out in front of people, okay? That's what we're doing. That's what is growing businesses. So if you want to grow your business, that's what you need to do. And there are so many options, okay? So sip and see, somebody comes on, and this is the thing. What you want to do when somebody comes on, and what they're also finding, the Direct Sales Association, is that social media can be an add-on. Okay. So I have a bunch of new people that are running, and they literally have not done any posts. And like, we've got Fast Start Silvers, we got, you know what I mean? So it's an add-on as long, and here's the kicker. Okay. So it's not like, well, I don't need to post or do anything and I'm going to build a business. No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is these people are doing the work of talking to people. They're like, I'll do social media, whatever. They're talking to people wherever they go. They're messaging people and they're holding events. Okay. And guess what? It's my job as the leader to drive it. It's my job as a leader to drive my business, to drive their business, to say, this is the next step. Okay, here's the next step. Hey, look, you can do this. All right, here's what's next. Because you can't overwhelm new people. They don't understand we got all kinds of terms: PV, sip and see, silver, like this bonus, that rank up. It's like, what is like a foreign language to people? Okay. And so you don't even have to use those terms. You just are going to give them next steps. So, right after somebody starts, get them going on their products, and I say, this is what we do next. You're going to host a sip and see in your house. And this is what I tell them. And guys, like, I would love to hear what Ian says about this, but I always say, you know what? We're just going to do a girls' pink drink party. What would men say? I'm going to put you on the spot, Ian. Unmute and tell me what you would call your own sip and see.
Oh, honestly, I have no idea. Because guys are so weird about that. It would just, I mean, sip and see. It would have to, I don't know. I'd have to think about it because I don't know. I honestly don't.
Yeah, Sean,
Sip and see is what
go
I'd go
ahead.
with. That would just be like sip and
Okay,
see. Keep it simple.
perfect. Because I know, Sean, you've had some too. Did you just call them sip and seas?
Yeah, I had a couple. I call them sip and seas, and I'm trying to sway more towards a themed type event. And
Right.
Ian, this might be something for us to think about when I'm down your way. But maybe if we do like a speakeasy sip and see.
Ooh, I like that. That
See,
would be cool.
I would never even think of something like that. So that's what I love. Okay. We've got guys, we've got girls. Thank you, guys. Okay. So you come up with whatever. I have someone who's having a sip and see on next Thursday, and she's calling it a girls' pink drink party or pink drink party at, you know, Tina's or something like that. So, you know, we've done pizza and bros and bros. I love that with cornhole. I want to do that. So I got to come up with a girl's name for that. So you can literally, there's sourdough, there's, painting pumpkins, there's, flower arrangements, there's, like you name it, like you can make a theme around it. Just think of something that you like. It could be knitting or crocheting or you know, like fill like the number, like, you know, everyone gets pencils and you have little things and you just fill it in. It's like so relaxing, right? I would have to stay in the lines, and you know, it kind of will, it would stress me out a little because it's outline, whatever. Anyway, you can do anything you want, right? And there are people actually who do, I love is this brainstorming. And sometimes you can even call it stupid idea time, because if you don't start throwing out ideas, you're never going to have something new. And it's something new that moves things forward. So there are also people who have done chug and chat walks. They get a group of ladies together and they walk and they just talk about the products and different things like that. And then maybe they stop back at their house and they drink some pink drink. Like, it is just so simple. You can do anything. But that's like your basic. I'm going to introduce you to, you know, to Plexus. This is something new that I'm doing. Come on out and see what I'm doing. It's a basic invite. It's so simple for new people to invite to an event. There's no pressure. It doesn't feel really scary. You know, it's like, hey, come on out and hang out over with us. It's real quick and you'll get to taste some fun drinks. And you know, can I send you my graphic, or you send the graphic along, and can't wait to see you. Hope you can make it. And you know, you're gonna have like, it kind of follows a little bit of a format. So what I try to do, sometimes it's just me, so it doesn't quite follow this format, but if you've got you and the person who's been doing it a little while, and sometimes you've got you know, somebody new or whatever. So I'll just open it up. I'll tell them a little bit about Plexus, what our 3 pillars of health are, just a short little snippet about my journey, depending on the audience. Know your audience, okay? Like, if it's ladies my age, it's hormones. If it's young kids, it's like pink drink and active. If it's just overall health, we got our triplex. And now we've got our free resets, which are amazing, right? So that's quick. And then I turn it over and say, hey, you know, Janie, tell me a little bit about your journey. And then she shares, right? And then it comes back to me, and I'll talk a little bit about the business. Say, hey, maybe you're loving this. You can't wait to try the pink drinks. But I want to let you know that everyone gets a referral link. So as you're loving it, your friends are going to want to know what you're doing. Everyone knows what a referral link is. And it's easy to share and get the cost of your products covered. Or you can make this your business like I did. I retired my CPA business. So, you know, that's it. And then let's go try some pink drink. And so we've got the pink drink and active and hydrate set up, a couple different flavors. You can make it as basic as you want. You can do like one flavor of each of them, or you can have all of them, or you can wait to mix something up when somebody asks for it. I have been plowing through product. I can't even tell you how much product I've gone through at all these sip and sees, but that's a good thing. But you know, again, you can make it as extravagant or simple as you want. And the other thing is, you don't have to have food. I'm giving you permission to not have food, but just make it simple. You don't want the food to take away from, you know, we've had like pretzels, maybe some veggies and dip, or you could just have some crackers and cheese, just basic. That's it. Okay. And just, you know, and then we have water and our pink drink. That's your basic sip and see. Now you can take that out. You can take that out. We've done them at a restaurant, pizza and pink drinks. We've done that. We've done it at a Mexican restaurant, and you know, Taco Bell pink drink, right? So we got the taco theme. we've done them at Panera. Panera has been really excellent. They, the one here is really trying to build themselves back up. We talked to the manager. He actually took our pictures and sent it to corporate and say, see, people are here. Which was really cool, you know? And so like there is no like really reserving space, but there's little sections of Panera and nobody cares. We've done lots there. Janie and I have done them there. Angela and I have done them there. Like, Alicia, Melissa, like we've done, you know, pink drink, like little sip and sees there. Very casual. Again, same thing. You kind of just, you're sitting down, you don't even have to stand up and you just talk a little bit about pink drink and they taste some. And really, here's the thing. The key is to say what you have to say, right? Short and sweet, and then shut up and listen. You know, you want to listen, like what can we help you with? Like what really interests you? What piqued your interest? And you just listen to them. You can't believe what's going on in some people's lives. I'll be honest with you. Like you let people talk and they want to share, they want to be heard, they want to be seen. They want you to understand that they're not alone. You know, maybe they're really struggling, right? So, so just listen, you know, and then you take it from there. And if you can offer something where like free shipping has been my go-to. I love it since Plexus changed free shipping to we always know it's $8.99. We can make $8.99 vouchers. Boom, 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 right? And with my my like level ones, I'm doing free shipping like all this week. Like anyone you add, free shipping. So that's such an easy, and you can offer that like, hey, and sometimes what we've done also is like a jar of $10 bills, right? That's attractive. Hey, here's $10 back. It'll cover your shipping or your membership fee. And if you sign up tonight, right? So you can make urgency without desperateness. Okay. So like, you know, that's, you know, it's just like they're excited. You want to get them within 24, max 48 hours of being excited, right? You don't want to let it go. People then start overthinking and they're like, no, maybe I shouldn't do this. Like, I don't really know about this. This is going to poison me. Like, is it really going to work for me? Can my friend really lead me? Like they start thinking about all these crazy questions that have no basis. They're just, so like fear and excitement have the same energy level. So you have to talk to them and say, hey, you know, this is excitement. Like you may be feeling butterflies or a little nervous, but guess what? That's nervous excitement, you know? So like you build them up, you build up their belief and all of that. So I'm trying to think of, those are some basics. We also have some sheets. I'll drop some stuff in the energy bus chat. I probably have done it before, but I'll like bunch them together. We've got like these little, you know, tasting sheets where people can mark what they like. Because here's the thing, if they start trying everything, they cannot remember. You start mixing and matching. They're like, did I like the raspberry watermelon or was it the black cherry? Like, what was that other drink like that? You know, they don't know. They don't know active, slim, pink drink, hydrate. They have no idea what you're talking about, right? So those sheets are really nice because they can mark down what they like and if they have combos and little thing and then, you know, X out things that they don't like. The other thing, okay, I think, and then like Janie has come up, there's like, if you have a big group or something, there's like this whole bingo thing that she has. I'll ask her to drop that bingo sheet or I can do that and you can print it out if you want to do something else. And that really is probably more for a team gathering now that I'm thinking about it. It's like, I think is, I don't know. So, the sky's the limit. You know, again, you can play stupid idea time and just throw out some different options, or you can Google, you know, games that you can play at parties, or I don't know, you can do, I was going to say drinking games, but we're not going to do that. Okay, so anyway, all right, so that's really your basic sip and sing. And again, this is, I'm going to remind you guys, this is Mastermind Thursday. If If you don't know what mastermind is, it's a group, we call it our $1 million container, and it's getting bigger. So at some point we're going to have to call it the $2 million container. So if when you hit the rank of Ruby and above, you get to be part of this container. And I'm telling you, that's where some real ideas go down. That's where you talk about the hard things that sometimes you think, oh my gosh, I'm the only person who's having this issue on my team, like the hard stuff. And then like the ideas that, wow, this is going to bring our business forward. And we bring on special speakers. You know, we've got people who've written books. We've got other diamonds in the company. You're going to want to be part of it. So that is something to strive for. And we have that today at 10. So I usually make this power 30 shorter. Okay, I'm gonna kind of quickly talk about this one. So another idea, actually, you know what? I'm gonna go back to, let's see, which one do I want to do? I'm going to throw this one out here, even though it's going to be one of those, it doesn't have to be perfect. You can still do it. Okay. So there is something called, well, we call them it's asking people to host a sip and see, whether they're it's really asking your friends, but you can also ask your VIP customers, okay? But honestly, I think the idea came from just asking friends. And right now, what's also going on is, if you've seen some, are posts that you just ask your friends to post for you and you give them rewards. But this is like hosting an actual sip and see, and think about old school network marketing. Remember, this is what I've been talking about. That's what's moving the needle forward. And what you do is you present it as the either business building bonuses they get or product credits that they could get, okay? If they signed up, right? It's cash. So it's like, oh, you can get cash, or you're going to get free product either through product credits if they sign up, or you giving it to them, right? Like, because there are some people out there, I've got people who maybe did Plexus before, or just some friends where they're like, yeah, I wish I could do that. But there's no way you can talk them into thinking they can afford it, right? You've done 20 different conversations with them and they're still like blocked. This might be a way to unblock them, because it's like, yeah, I'll invite my friends over my house if I'm going to get a bag of pink drink and, you know, and a bag of active if I get 4 people to sign up, kind of a thing. You know what I mean? And it's really that simple. So it's like you reach out to, again, either a friend who's not doing it or a VIP customer. And I've got graphics for this. You know, hey, I want to know if you'll, you know, and again, you can host it as an in-person sip and see or an online Zoom or Messenger event. Either one, like it works. Like you can do a quick 15 Messenger event. Really, that's what this graphic talks about. It's like invite your friends and you'll earn hostess rewards. So you're like calling them the hostess. Like we're back to like pampered chef parties here, right? And then you give them the message to invite their friends. Hey, I'm hosting a pink drink party on such and such. It's 15 minutes long. You know, they help with everything from energy to mood to hormones to losing weight. Like hop on, it's worth it, kind of a thing. And then as soon as the event is over, you know, you have your friend who hosted it, you know, start 3-way chats with all the people who are in it, and then you just take over. And so again, you can ask the person who hosts it, do you want, if they're not a VIP, do you want to be a VIP customer and earn cash, or do you just want me to you know, run with these chats? You're just happy to help me with referrals, and I'm going to give you some free product. Oh yeah, like who doesn't want that? Like it's so like, I'm like, oh, and I'm going to be honest with you, okay? I've been a little nervous to do these, and this is where I told Alita, like this is my month. Like even when you're diamond, there are times when you are uncoachable or whatever. Like everything we talk about, I'm like, I'm doing it. Yep, I'll do that post. Yep, I'm doing it. This is my next step. And I actually figured out who I was going to have do it. It's someone who wants the products, used to do it, still sells Pampered Chef, so she's gonna totally get it. I thought, oh, she's a good first safe person. You know what I mean? So it doesn't matter. Find a safe person, but just do it. She will host this for me, and I'm gonna let you guys know how it goes. All right, so you guys hold me accountable. And then like I've got graphics for all of this. I've got a graphic for Pink Drink Party host rewards, and it says, you know, one friend orders, this is how much you can earn, right? If they decide to sign up or they already are signed up, right? And you upgrade them, or you know, just some other different options. This is what you're gonna get. Or you can make up your own graphics, or you know, I can actually maybe make a few more graphics where it's you know, or you're gonna have to do it because it's whatever product it is that you want to offer them. You can offer them anything. I mean, people, yeah, a bag of Slim, a twin pack of Active, Metaburn, whatever. It depends on how many people. It could be like one product, two product, three products that you earn depending on how many people. But to me, this month's goal is 4, right? Because you know what? Cash, right? So that's what I got for you. I went really fast. I'm going to drop all these. I've got Mastermind, but then I'm going to drop all these graphics in here, and I'm going to challenge you guys just like I'm challenging myself. Maybe host a Pink Drink Party, like as a hostess, ask somebody to do it. You know, so I think this is really exciting. And again, we've got some other ideas on moving the business forward, but I'm telling you, events are just blowing up. I've got so many events, and I didn't even talk about the vendor events. Like vendor events have been so great too. And I've got this little piece of paper. I'll drop that graphic in there where you get people to fill it out with their name, their email, what are their goals. Like we're getting business builders out of it. Like this is crazy. Like I'm telling you, people want what we have. Put your energy into it and they're coming. I'm telling you, just go for it. Like don't hold back. That's my biggest advice for you as we leave today. Don't hold back. If somebody else has a problem, it's their problem. It's not our problem. It's because they don't know how to dream big. They don't know how to step out for their goals. Maybe they've taken a risk before and they got burnt, right? It's about them. Like they don't pay our bills. They don't understand our dreams. I'm saying just go for it and don't hold back. All right, you guys, I will see you next week.